News, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigerian most successful criminal since 1992. This has become a sore real position, to the country, making the country to have a place where they can no longer, understand, where they stand. Because the truth of it is that the nations of the world are watching why we are looking and intending that we attract investors and our mineral resources are adequately utilized to change the course of this nation. One man credibility is spoiling all. What do I mean by that? The president represents the country, yes, and it doesn't matter how much men of integrity we have. If the head is sick, sweetheart, the whole body tends to be sick. So now these are very difficult times, and this is what we are experiencing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Most successful criminal since 1992. Becoming a senator with fake certificate and claim in 1992. Becomes a governor in 1999 with fake claim of BSc economy from the University of Chicago. In 2003, after he was caught, he abandoned his 1999 claim of having a BSc in economics from UOC. That's his second tenure. In 2023, 20 years later, the career criminal is still not tired of using fake certificate to have his way because he always believed he can manipulate the jury, take advantage of technology, and have his way at the end of the day. Now, by the special grace of God, this criminal career has come to an end. We must end certificate forgery in Nigeria. This has affected the country in no small way, as every single person is beginning to wonder what the matter really is. There is a lot going on. There is a lot involved. And every single person is wondering what the matter is, where one man, can take the whole of Nigeria and wants to put her in captivity and nobody can really speak. People are wondering what this, where this really is. But guess what? It has become a real matter of concern because nobody really understands why those who may know Shangodele rather, Shangodele and, keep protecting and, ensuring that, he's protected irrespective of all that is going on currently right now. So Nigeria is in that space, we're in that sphere where we are wondering what the matter is. Everybody's trying to understand, what could change and what could be the difference. Okay, what could be the difference? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. And every single person is wondering where the matter, will go from here. The most disturbing one is the fact that the U.S. FBI, CIA, which, said they're going to release documents about him, have also stayed back from releasing his documents, not because they cannot do anything, but because it is what it is. There must be a ground. People, they must be able to prove why they want his document released. So these are part of the issues that have gone on now, and every single person, is asking themselves, what can we do differently in order to save Nigeria from the current, spark of, all that is going on. So every single person wants this country to move forward. But one man is now the one who is holding the country back. One man, is the one who is currently holding the country back. And we want this country to change. We want this country to change, and we want things to be different. So every single person must act and must ensure that we do everything, humanly speaking, possible. We all must act accordingly and change the course of what is going on today. Nigeria belongs to us. What are we doing in order to salve and to save this situation? What are we doing? And how are we ensuring that we do not allow, these same people who most of them are only looking out for themselves to decide what happens to us. Eh? What are we doing? Why are we allowing them to decide what happens to our future? It is important that every single person arise. It is important that we have, something, different to change the course of what is going on today. If we continue in this right and nobody really speaks out as we should, then there is problem. Okay, then there is serious problem. Okay, so this is what is going on. Why every single person must ensure that we rise up. One man has continued, to go through the system. Okay, to continue to go through the system, and it is wrong for us to allow him. Okay, it is wrong for us to allow that. If there is something, if there is something that we must do to ensure that there is safety, we must do it together. Every one of us must ensure, every one of us must ensure that we rise up and we bring this nation to where it ought to be. So this is what is going on, and this is why everybody must bring this nation to the place it ought to be. Okay, why everybody must bring this nation to the place it ought to be. We must not allow selfish individuals to determine. So this is, this is the time where everyone must pay great attention and ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to end certificate forgery. In fact, in case you're not aware, nations of the world are already, examining Nigerian certificates. Yes. It's sad because this certificate thing we're talking about is not in Nigeria. It happened. It happened somewhere else in the world, not in Nigeria. Not in Nigeria, but yet they are now checking Nigerian certificate with searchlights. The person who has this issue has not been successfully, apprehended. Why those who may genuinely have genuine certificates are the ones now being held? Okay, now have to go through all of this. We all must do everything we can, humanly speaking, possible to change the course of what is going on so that together Nigeria can become a better place. There are people who are working at it to ensure that they conceal all of this because of what they gain, not because they are sure of who the person is, but because of what they can, they can gain from the system. So it is important that we look out for what is important. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.